Subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions join clauses and make complex sentences. Here are some examples of subordinating conjunctions being used in sentences.
The paper boy lost our sports section again because he is the worst.
Here, the coordinating conjunction because is joining the first clause, the paper boy lost the sports section again, with the second clause, he is the worst. Because turns the second clause, he is the worst, into a dependent clause and allows both of these clauses to be joined into a single sentence. Here's another example.
If you have one scoop of my soup, you will demand the second.
Here, the subordinating conjunction if turns the first clause into a dependent clause, which allows it to join with the second clause to form a complex sentence. Here's one more example.
OMG, even though it's 90 degrees out, I think that you look so cute in that sweater.
This sentence has three clauses. The independent clause is I think, and it's connected to the first dependent clause, even though it's 90 degrees out, and the last dependent clause, that you look so cute in that sweater. Notice that the word that is being used in two ways. The first time the word that is used, it is as a subordinating conjunction, which turns the third clause into a dependent clause, allowing it to be joined to the independent clause, I think. The second time that the word that is used, it is as a demonstrative pronoun, not a subordinating conjunction. Here are some commonly used subordinating conjunctions.
Although, after, as, because, before, even if, even though, if, once, since, so that, then, that, though, unless, until, when, whenever, where, whereas, wherever, whether, while.
There are a few other subordinating conjunctions, but these are some of the most commonly used ones. Be careful. Many subordinating conjunctions also can function as other parts of speech. The only way to tell is by looking at how the word is being used. Here's an example of that.
Brian is going home after practice because he needs to eat dinner.
This sentence has two clauses. Brian is going home after practice, and he needs to eat dinner. The subordinating conjunction because turns the second clause into a dependent one, allowing it to be joined to the independent clause, Brian is going home after practice. But the word after can also be used as a subordinating conjunction. In this sentence, however, it's not joining clauses, so it is not a subordinating conjunction. Here's an example of a sentence using the word after as a subordinating conjunction.
Brian is going home to eat dinner after soccer practice ends.
The only way to tell if the word is being used as a subordinating conjunction is to look at the clauses. Is it being used to link clauses? If it is, it's a subordinating conjunction because subordinating conjunctions join clauses. Here are some more examples of subordinating conjunctions.
Boss Yoko wants the money that you promised him, and I'm here to collect it.
Which word in this sentence is functioning as a subordinating conjunction? Well, this sentence has three clauses. The first clause is, Boss Yoko wants the money. This is an independent clause. The second clause is, that you promised him. This is a dependent clause, and it's being joined to the independent clause with the subordinating conjunction that. But there's also one more clause, and I'm here to collect it. And, however, is not a subordinating conjunction, it is a coordinating conjunction. Therefore, the only subordinating conjunction in this sentence is the word that. Here's another example of a sentence using a subordinating conjunction.
If you don't want to hear the sound of me click-clacking around here anymore, then you're welcome to swim home.
Which word in this sentence is functioning as a subordinating conjunction? The subordinating conjunction in this sentence is the word if. It's turning the first clause, if you don't want to hear the sound of me click-clacking around here anymore, into a dependent clause, allowing it to be joined with the independent clause, then you're welcome to swim home. And here's one more example of a sentence using a subordinating conjunction.
As soon as the bell rings, we're going to try that new skate ramp, bro.
Which word in this sentence is functioning as a subordinating conjunction? I'll give you a hint. It's more than one word. The subordinating conjunction in this sentence is as soon as, which is three words, but still functioning as a single subordinating conjunction. In review, subordinating conjunctions join clauses and make complex sentences. You have to be careful when trying to identify subordinating conjunctions because many words that function as subordinating conjunctions also function as other parts of speech. The only way to tell is by actually looking at how the word is functioning within the sentence. If it's joining clauses and it's not one of the coordinating conjunctions for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so, then it's a subordinating conjunction.